Hello students, welcome to Flute English Grammar Creations. This is the answer for the follow-up activity given in Unit 20, Present Perfect Continuous Tense. I congratulate all the students who have read the children's story Goldilocks and Three Bears to find out the answer for the activity 1. Very good, keep it up. Let us have a quick review of the previous tense series which I have already taught you. First one is simple present tense, second present continuous tense, third present perfect tense, and fourth one is present perfect continuous tense. Go through the examples given here. If you wish to learn them in detail, you can click Unit 17 to 20. Today's class is about the fifth tense, the simple past tense. There are two kinds of verbs, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular verbs take ed to form past tense and they are called weak verbs. Walk, walked, cry, cried, like, liked, etc. Irregular verbs do not follow any rules and they are called strong verbs. For example, freeze, froze, eat, ate, choose, chose, put, etc. You have already learnt about root verb or base verb or main verb or present tense verb and also past tense verb. Here is a list of 10 verbs with past tense. You can go through this and get ready for today's class. What do you see in the picture? A boy in the swing. What did he do yesterday? He swung in the swing. What is simple past tense? An action which is completed at the time of speaking is called simple past tense. What did I teach you in the previous video? I taught you present perfect continuous tense. Did you understand? Some may say I understood. Others, I didn't understand. If you don't understand, you need not worry. You can learn today's tense. This is the easiest of all the tenses. Let us see the example. We booked the tickets last year. We is subject, booked is past tense verb, the tickets object, last year is adverb. They watched the movie acted by a popular hero. What did the children do? The children bought cone ice cream and enjoyed during interval. What about the fans? All the fans waited this year for the theatres to open. How many had occupied the seats in the picture? Nobody. Due to quarantine, the owners closed the theatres for 5 months. Do you remember, students? Each tense has 4 aspects. We are going to learn about simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Let us learn about subject-verb agreement for past tense. It's quite easy since for singular and plural subject, past tense verb is same. For example, I closed the door, he closed the door, we closed the doors, they closed the doors, etc. Take a little bit effort while using be verb since it has 2 verbs, was and were. I was a child, he was a child, we were children, they were children. But the subject you conjugates with were for both singular and plural nouns. Let us continue learning spelling rules of simple past tense and past participle, 3 forms and usages of simple past tense. I have also added you one more slide to teach you the pronunciation of simple past tense verbs ending with ed. Here is the spelling rules for regular verbs to form past tense. Most base verbs take ed to form past tense. For example, visit, visited, watch, watched, etc. If the verb has a silent E at the end, add D to form past tense. Arrive, arrived, love, loved, etc. If the verb has a vowel and Y at the end, add ED to form past tense. Play, played, stay, stayed. If the verb has a consonant plus Y, omit Y and add IED to form past tense. Carry, carried, study, studied, etc. If it is a one syllable verb with a vowel and a consonant at the end, double the consonant and add ed to form past tense. Stop, stopped, plan, planned, etc. If it is a two syllable word ending with a vowel and a consonant, double the consonant at the end and add ed. Submit, submitted, regret, regretted, etc. Though I have classified irregular verbs into 7, they do not have any specific rules. A few verbs remain same in 3 forms: present tense, past tense and past participle. Cut, cut, cut. Hurt, hurt, hurt. Some verbs remain same in past tense and past participle only. Hold, held, held. Spell, spelt, spelt. Buy, bought, bought. A few verbs are different in 3 forms: hide, hid, hidden, blow, blew, blown, show, showed, shown, begin, began, begun, run, ran, run. Better refer a dictionary and prepare a tense chart consisting of 500 to 1000 verbs. Spell them, pronounce them and learn them by heart. This would help you to master the tense. Students, are you interested in pronunciation? Come on, let us learn how to pronounce past tense verbs ending with ed. In English alphabet, some letters are voiced and some are voiceless consonants. When we pronounce voiceless consonants, the air is released. Let us try now. K, S, F, P, Ch, Sh. For these consonants, make the ending stronger. Checked, passed, ranked, coughed, hoped, voiced. Don't say matched, say matched, mashed. Let us see voiced consonants. When we pronounce these consonants, there is a vibration in our throat. Let us try now. Z, J. Therefore, make the ending also voiced. Rolled, amazed, seemed, stayed, waved, judged, cleaned, peeled. If the verbs end with T or D, make the ending with id sound. Waited, started, lifted, knitted, mended, waded, needed, ended. Students, if you want to learn more in detail, refer Daniel Jones Dictionary and improve your pronunciation. Now we are going to learn 3 forms of sentences in past tense: affirmative sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence. Look at the examples. The first 2 sentences focus on the be verbs and the next 2 focus on the main verbs. The structure of affirmative sentence is subject plus past tense verb plus complement. He was a player. They were players. I played tennis. Tennis is object here. She played tennis. The structure of negative sentence is subject plus past tense verb plus not. He was not a player. They weren't players. I didn't play well. She didn't play yesterday. We can use contracted forms here. The structure of negative sentences: WH question plus past tense verb plus subject. What was he? He was a player. Why didn't she play well? She was sick. Were they players? Yes, they were. Auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb is also another structure of interrogative sentence. Did you play well? For negative and interrogative sentence, we use two verbs. First one is auxiliary verb and the second is main verb or base verb. Be careful while using it. When do we use past tense? For a completed action in the past with or without time expression, we use past tense. They woke up early. She met her friend last week. Last week is time expression. The peon rang the bell. The students went home. For habitual actions in the past, we use past tense. When I was young, I used to go for jogging. He practiced cricket every day when he was a child. We come to understand at present they do not do this. For a series of completed actions in the past, we use past tense. On 15th August, the chief guest hoisted the flag, everyone saluted and took the pledge. All sang national anthem. Hoisted, saluted, took, sang are all series of completed actions. History is about past events. Example, US dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima. Columbus discovered America. These clue words are nothing but time expressions or adverbs which would help you to identify the past tense. Read and enjoy the novel The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and find out as many sentences as possible in past tense. Thank you for your kind attention. I hope you have understood past tense. If you like my teaching, share and subscribe. As usual, do the follow-up activity and wait for the next video. Thank you. These clue words are nothing but time expressions or adverbs which would help you to identify the past tense. Read and enjoy the novel The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and find out as many sentences as possible in past tense. Thank you for your kind attention. I hope you have understood past tense. If you like my teaching, share and subscribe. As usual, do the follow-up activity and wait for the next video. Thank you.